Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is me, DDTS, and welcome to another episode of DDTS episode 642. I'm back with another video. I just done 641 on Mick Foley parting ways with WWE, and it might have had something to do with this topic update that I'm about to talk about. I did a video on Rob Reiner on Monday, and it is Wednesday, and I have an update. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell if you have not. And I wanted to give y'all this update, and I wanted to elaborate on here because I'm doing another editing way. I'm trying it. So we're going to talk about this video, and we're going to elaborate, and I'm going to try to give all my elaborations that I can give. So here we go. And I wanted to share this update with y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell if you have not. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So the update that I have you all is this, the article behind me. Nick Reiner will be charged with first-degree murder in his parents' killing. Now, this was updated on December the 16th, 2025, 6:11 p.m. ET time. I had to give y'all this update since I did make a video Monday, and that video has got so many views. I didn't expect it to, but I guess that's what happens when you have trending topics and what's going on in the world. So let's go ahead and get into this article. Let's go ahead and get into this elaboration. Now, it says right here, Nick Reiner, the 32-year-old son of filmmaker Rob Reiner and photographer Michelle Singer Reiner, is being charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder of Los Angeles, California County District Attorney for the murders of Rob Reiner and Michelle Singer, which was his parents. District Attorney Nathan J. Hochman said at a press conference Tuesday that the charges include a special circumstance of multiple murders and a special allegation that Reiner used a dangerous and deadly weapon, a knife. The charges carry a maximum sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole. No decision at this point has been made with respect to the death penalty. Huckman added. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to read this little article thing. I'm sorry. But yes, that's pretty much what it is. The update is this. He can possibly get the this includes a special circumstance of multi murders and a special allegation. And he used a dangerous and deadly weapon, a knife, which he stabbed his parents multiple times. And he could possibly get life without parole or the death penalty. But it's no decision at this point that has been made. Again, it's heartbreaking. And let's go ahead and get back into this elaboration. So this right here, this is the article, right? And I received an update, and that update is, I might have said that in the Mick Foley video, that's if I uploaded it at that moment. The tea is that, and the scoop is that they were at a party. Things did not go Nick Reiner's way. Him and his daddy and possibly his mama as well, they got into it at a party hours before the murders even happened. And it is alleged that he possibly could have been on substances. I can't say what I want to say on here. He might have been on substances or this and that and the third, because I can't say what I want to say. But yes, it is alleged that he was on substances, or he was basically broke and didn't have the money. So he figured if he unalived his parents, he could get the money and he possibly can allegedly pay off his debt, or basically get more substances and use. And I believe that's what happened. He basically got on something allegedly that was too strong for him, that he possibly couldn't handle, and it basically just ate up his brain, cooked his brain, because it does that. It does that. It cooks your brain. It has you doing all types of crazy mess. But yes, and at this time, I'm gonna also say this. It is alleged that Rob Reiner said some comments about DT, um, which I've discussed it in the Mick Foley video, Parting Ways with the WWE. Basically, the comments included what Rob Reiner said about DT was he's not made to be president, and he does not know anything about the government allegedly, etc., this and that and the third, among other stuff. I'm just going to put it in that way. You can also go back to the Mick Foley video and hear exactly what I said, because I don't want to forget of what I said, but that's exactly what I said. But you can also go back to the Mick Foley video, that's if it's uploaded yet. But yes, and Donald Trump retaliated and said some things about Rob Reiner after his death. And I really feel like maybe those comments that Rob Reiner made was allegedly basically comments that made you think that the comments that Rob Reiner made, was that what he get for talking bad about the president of the United States? Is this the punishment that you receive when you disrespect the president of the United States? Like, is that what it is, or is it something more deeper? What is it? But I'm going to say this. It's very heartbreaking when your own children take their parents' life. When you feel like you have to go against your parents, and if you feel like you got to off your parents because of you on substances or a disagreement that you have with your parents, I feel like this. It does not matter how wrong your parents have done you. You do not have to resort with unaliving them, taking their lives. You could have easily just left the house, walked away, or better yet, cut off contact with them till you're ready to talk to them again, till y'all come to a good conversation wise and talk about what happened. But I feel like this unaliving Rob Reiner and Michelle Singer, the parents, what Nick Reiner did, it's sad and heartbreaking. Why did it have to resort to that way? This is episode 642, by the way. And I'm gonna say this. His bond before I did this update was $4 million. But since he has been sentenced, he has been charged with first-degree murder and his parents' killing. And it's not looking too good for him. And I don't think he's getting released. So whatever happens to him, you know, He brought that on himself. Not trying to bring this into a politician video or anything, but I really just want to give y'all this update. So that would be my video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on another video. This is DDTS. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Love y'all. Bye bye.